What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Out of the Den. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about motorcycle safety. On my way to work this morning, it gave me the thought because it was a stagnant 40 degrees when I left for work, meaning that with the wind chill from being in the open wind, it was probably closer to like 35, if not lower, on my bike. And I wasn't prepared 100% because I had misplaced my winter gloves. So my hands got, super cold, but not too bad. But I noticed that my movements were becoming sluggish, and I had like no flexibility. So it put me at a real disadvantage, once my hands started freezing up. And that's one thing you don't want, because your hands are like your lifeline on a motorcycle. So my bad, I definitely learned from, that mistake. And I had a couple other things happen on the ride in. Definitely wasn't a good ride to work. Had some debris that was in my lane that I wasn't able to see until the last second. And then we had some real thick fog that it was almost like it was a real heavy rain. I could barely see to that box truck in front of me. So back to the debris on the road, and this kind of goes into situational awareness and mental fortitude, because without having the proper situational awareness, you may or may not see and have time to react to some debris in the road. And I'll go ahead and edit in the fog and the debris right now. I didn't panic, going back to mental fortitude. I just let off my gas, and I just made, slight, evasive maneuvers to dodge all that debris. And then when it came to the fog, I was going a little fast in the fog. I should have slowed down a little bit. But, yeah, that fog was super thick, so, I definitely should have slowed down, maybe put my hazard on. My hazard lights on was at the thickest. So, another mistake I made. I'm human, I'm an intermediate when it comes to riding. I've been riding off and on for maybe 5 years, so not a solid 5 straight. So I'm still fairly new to riding bikes, and I'm still learning. But yeah, so if you ever find yourself in heavy rain or heavy fog like that, slow down, turn any extra lights on or your hazard lights on if you need them. And don't panic. And, you know, just have that good situational awareness to, you know if there's anybody behind you or next to you. And, you know, watch out for debris. You know, just keep looking ahead over at debris. And, you know, don't panic and slam on those brakes. You know, I'm lucky, and I have ABS on my 883, but most motorcycles don't have ABS. You know, so just don't slam on those brakes. You know, engine brake, you know, while you're easing onto the brakes. And, you know, just keep your head on a swivel. You know, riding a motorcycle is dangerous if you don't have situational awareness. But y'all stay safe, keep your head on a swivel, and God bless.